Hey guys, Kiri, I'm Sparta here again with
Sarah.
You know her name.
I know.
You know us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. 100 subscribers.
Yay!
That's
very exciting.
awesome.
It's very exciting.
You can swear, it's allowed.
I don't swear ever.
Fuck your mouth. Anyway. Yeah. That's awesome, guys. Seriously, thank you so much.
Yes.
God, how long have we been on? Like, under 5 months, 6 months? That's amazing that we've...
Feels like forever.
Feels like forever, but yeah, once again, I was pumped back in the day to have 10.
Yeah.
Now we're at 100. That's fucking awesome. Right on. And yeah, we've got ideas for videos. Not today, obviously, but we will be doing the Q&A and the music video, and there's stuff. I'm celebrating.
A Q&A sooner rather than later. So...
It'll definitely be coming before the music video.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to take a little bit. And it's going to cost some money. Anyway.
No.
It's going to cost my money, so you don't have to worry.
Yay!
Fuck. Anyway. It is Wednesday as well, so we got our comic book reviews. No Before Watchmen again. It's fucking bullshit.
Next week there'll be 2, probably, because DC is awesome like that.
Are you kidding? Probably 5. Who fucking knows?
True.
Seriously, DC. Figure shit out with the Before Watchmen's. I like reviewing shit too. It's just been like Sarah's channel
I think
for the past
they're
couple
watching
weeks.
the channel and they're like, we need to have Sarah review more stuff, so that's why we're doing it.
I need to shut up.
I
Anyway,
think that's what happened.
we have 3 Death of the Family reviews today, so at least it's something I'm enjoying. We have Batgirl number 16, Batman and Robin number 16, and of course the Big Daddy, Batman number 16.
Yep.
And if you've been watching these, you know Batmans are generally the... Trying to keep this in the camera. Very high point. There you go.
And it's still just as freaking awesome.
Let's see, once again, she's read it. I haven't.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff, guys.
So we're both going to find out here, and it's going to be magical.
Yeah, share a moment.
Boner.
And boners.
Anyway, we're going to start off with Batgirl.
Speaking of boners.
Speaking of boners, Batgirl number 16
Yeah.
is what we're going to start off with. And I'm digging the cover.
Yeah, this is the cover.
Is it weird that I find her more attractive like that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm just wondering.
Just saying.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, last one left off with Barbara arriving at a church getting ready to marry Joker.
Right, yeah.
So this one picks up, it starts interlude 1 is what the little caption says.
Okay.
And it's showing Barbara in her wheelchair at a psychologist's office.
So this is like just a bit after she got shot by the Joker.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Okay.
And they actually give an age as to when this happened, like when she was shot, how old she was. He was 18. When she was shot.
Shut up. I'm not smart at all.
So anyway, she's talking to a psychologist about bad dreams that she's having because of the Joker, and this shot is gorgeous. She's saying all the bad dreams she's having are all the same with her
strangling him,
killing Joker, and sometimes she's happy and sometimes she's sad about it. So we leave that. That's pretty much all it is with that quick little 2-page thing, and we're back in the church with everybody, and it shows the shot of 3 goons, and one of them's crying.
Like the fact they're all wearing dresses, yet they're clearly muscular men.
Yes. And Barbara is in her monologuing. I loved this line, the opening line with her in the church, is, "I was reborn in the fire of a muzzle flash."
Oh, that's a nice line.
I love that line. Very poetic, I guess.
Wow, comics, they can be deep, right?
Ooh, surprising. Anyway, she's talking about how when she was shot, she's in her monologuing, and she's saying that even though she shot him and he really is the worst man on the face of the planet, and she thinks that she understands him, he goes and says something that even she can't understand, is that he wants her hand in marriage. And she's trying to figure out why he's doing this. And the big main spread that shows the title of the comic is her and Joker standing at the altar together, and there's goons with guns and knives and big weapons.
She's
surrounded all around them.
Yeah.
So she can't really do anything about it at this point, because she also has her mom held captive in a roller rink. So it's Joker and Barbara talking, and she's saying, "Let's just get this over with. I don't want to be here." And the priest, father, whatever.
Reverend.
The Reverend, that's the word I was looking for. he's freaking out. He's like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. And she's trying to calm him down. And Batgirl asks him, you know, why me? Why are you doing this? And he keeps calling her cute little pet names in his own creepy little way.
Pudding?
One of them is his, he calls her his lamb of lions.
Okay.
Yeah, just a ton of, he just kind of throws those in randomly throughout the place. And he's talking about a little book that he had written. And he's referencing that and why, he calls it his ultimate self-help book.
Okay.
And he wrote it for future generations to follow, is what he is saying. And then, all of a sudden, he's going back into the Bat King. And
how much he loves him.
how much he wants him to be better. And he out and says, you're just dragging him down. And then he goes over to one of his thugs that's called Lefty, which is the one thug that's crying. And this guy's just bawling his eyes out. I always cry at weddings, boss. Is what he's saying. Anyway, we go back, and another one is My Little Black and Gold, is what he calls her. Yeah. And Barbara's still saying, like, you don't think this means anything, do you? I'm just doing this just to save my mom, make sure she's okay. And he's saying, you're my leverage.
Okay.
For Batman. And he says, I cleared out a lovely little spot for you in my basement. And if you remember from the last issue, there was that little mini story going on at the same time where Joker was talking to a psychiatrist, and he says something about keeping his wife locked up in the basement with her legs cut off, not legs and arms cut off.
Yeah.
So he's kind of calling back to that.
Oh, so it actually does.
Kind of.
Yeah. I like
and
that.
he turns to a thug who is holding a big pink box, opens it up, it's got a giant chainsaw in it.
Joker and chainsaw, that just goes.
Yeah. So to try and keep her from running away in the old midnight divorce, he says, I decided to help myself to your arms and legs and call it the best prenup ever. And he grabs the chainsaw. So this is when the father, or the reverend, steps up and says, you know, just leave her alone, you don't know what you're doing. And Joker does like weird creepy lick thingy.
Oh yeah.
Lick at the chainsaw at the very bottom.
Creepy.
Yeah, he's still creepy. And this is when Barbara kind of has enough, and she decides, I have to take that chance. I don't know if my mom is safe or not, but I have to take a chance to take as many of these guys down with me as I can. So she throws Batarang and starts
wailing on everybody.
Taking out some thugs around her. And this is when James Jr. shows up, Barbara's brother. He walks into the church and says, hi, I don't mean to interrupt. And he says that I'm holding 2 live grenades, and he tries talking to Joker. And James says to Barbara, our mom is safe. I took her out of the roller rink.
Oh, okay.
So in her mind, in Barbara's mind, it's okay, now I'm free to do whatever I want here. And she unloads. And at that time, Joker's saying this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's just talking gibberish.
Crazy guy.
She unloads. She
beats the shit out of everybody.
She kicks Joker in the face and starts beating the shit out of everybody. And she's inner monologuing at the same time, going, maybe James Gordon is lying. He's good at that. But she has to take that chance. Because she's done being afraid and she just doesn't know what else to do, so she just starts kicking everyone's ass. And her roommate, who was in the car with James at the time, she's waiting outside the church. And she's kind of freaking out, like, what have I done? Why am I hanging out with these people? And as she's punching everybody, she has the chainsaw held, like, Joker went to swing at her. She grabs it.
Doing that.
Yeah, she grabs it and starts tilting it down towards him.
Okay.
And she's going, this is what I've been waiting for this entire time. And she says, the voice that should tell me to stop has nothing relevant to say at this moment. And she was a close-up of the chainsaw blade in front of her face and her eyes all watery and intense. And that's when James comes up behind her and chloroforms her. And she passes out. And as she's passing out, she's thinking, let myself believe that you still had some decency left. What have I done? And it turns out that James was just making a trade with Joker. He was essentially trading Barbara for his mom.
Oh.
And Joker says, well, what makes you think that I'll actually honor that. And he's like, if you don't, I'll kill Batgirl right here, right now. So he's threatening to kill his sister to save his mom. And James says, I know you won't do anything because those 2 grenades I was holding before, those are fake. But this one, he pulls out a grenade, is real. And as he's doing that, it shows a really creepy panel of Joker's smile. And he's saying, all the things I could do with you, Junior. That's really creepy.
He's thinking protege.
Yep. So James pops the pin, jumps out of the way, and the place blows up. With Barbara still inside. So she's still knocked out. So
That's a creepy final panel.
When she comes to, she doesn't know where she is, but everything hurts and her head hurts, and she sees Joker standing there in a fancy purple suit holding a tray with a lid.
Looks like his classic Joker costume.
Well, more classic than what I was wearing before anyway.
More classy, yeah.
So as she's waking up, she sees him, and Barbara says, I'm sorry, Mom, I rolled the dice and I lost. And that is the final page.
That's what we end on.
That's what we end on.
That was pretty good.
It is really good.
I like that,
It was really good. There's obviously a lot more going on than that, as it's the same with every Batgirl issue. It's just really easy to sum everything up for these ones as opposed to others.
Yeah.
So
when this is done, I really want to see someone be like, okay, this is when this happens and this is happening, because like there's so much.
I had a hard time.
It seems like there's like 5 Jokers and he's everywhere.
And that's the problem that a lot of people are having. They're trying to figure out where everything fits in the continuity.
It's kind of odd, yeah.
But yeah,
I dug it. I really liked it actually. That was really good.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, that was a good comic. Anyway, so if you had a good time, please hit that like or subscribe button, comment, favorite. We got 2 more reviews to go through.
Saving the best for last.
Saving the best for last. Of course, we're going to finish with Batman, but don't think that means Batman and Robin is bad.
No.
Because the last one was quite awesome, actually. So definitely check that out when it's up. So, yeah. See you guys in the next review.
Bye.